Well, at the New York Giants, we recognize that due to the stature that our players have received in their profession, they're given the I guess you could say the inherent title of a leader by nature of the influence that they carry. So that really just it steered the necessity of how we're going to educate them, how we're going to assist them, and how we're going to integrate the kind of character education and come alongside them as players and men. Well, I would like to believe at the New York Giants we're from an innovative standpoint, from a willingness to engage ourselves with different opportunities, resources, as well as make our players aware. I would like to believe we're setting the bar. And so I think it was about exposing ourselves to teams like Growing Leaders, getting ourselves acclimated to what are the best ways to communicate timeless truths. And I'm just really big on that. Success is not a new thing. And so, it's really about getting the exposure that's necessary for them and finding the best means or, vehicle to position them to get the understanding and the tools and resources that they need. Well, we were fortunate to have Tim and some of the Growing Leaders team come to share with our a selected group of leaders from our team in the offseason. I felt like it added tremendous value. We got positive feedback from the players. The energy, the content was there. It gave them some common ground, some language that they can understand in a way where they can understand the value of what it is to be a leader in their locker room and set the tone for the kind of performance that we're looking for on the field and character off the field. Myself and my staff in our player engagement department with the Giants, we had the great opportunity of integrating a good portion of some of the images, and we implemented it as a part of our education. So we got down to really spend some good time and having our players talk through at least about 8 images. And before the season's over, we'll introduce a few more images just to communicate the necessity of some of these truths. The typical iceberg, some of the rivers and floods, and my favorite thermostats and thermometers. So those are some of the things that we wanted them to get a good understanding of how these things translate to their life, and I think the Habitudes helps to really accentuate that and bring home.